This lighting is so bad. I'm suing. Is it like really bad, or like can we deal with this? Okay, hey guys, we're doing a get ready with me. Yeah. I like want my hair enough out of my face to where I don't get makeup on it. Also, I already pretty much did it. Like I already curled it. I still need to like fix it, but like, okay, something is wrong with my lighting. Like I look really pale. I don't know why it's making me look so pale. What is that? Okay, it doesn't really matter. Also, Bub is literally right here on the counter because she likes to, ow, bite me. But I don't want you to fucking knock over my camera because you're literally on a tube of tampons. A tube because they're organic and they come in like a tube. And then a tube, oh, Jesus. A tube of these things, little cleaning wipes. You're on a box of Scrubbing Bubbles toilet discs because I may not use them to clean, but they are coming in handy as a tripod. Okay, so tonight rather, we are getting ready. I am getting ready. Because I don't know what to call it. It's not really a date. Basically, I'm just meeting up with someone. I need to get ready. So we're gonna do that. And I also asked on my Instagram story you guys to ask me juicy questions so that I had something to talk about. Like, don't get me wrong, I have stuff to talk about. I can literally, like, you guys know me. I mean, unless you don't. Hello. But you know, so maybe I can stay on track. I'm using, oh wait, this isn't a tutorial. I don't need to tell you what I'm using, do I? Yeah, so I'm meeting someone tonight. We've been talking for like, not that long. Like, not even, maybe a week? No, not even a week. Wait, yeah, not even a week yet. I already know a lot about him because he is, I'm not gonna tell you who it is because like, that would be dumb. But he's a celebrity. So like, I feel like I already know a lot about him. But I'm also like, what was that squeaking sound, Bug? He doesn't think that I like know who he is. Well, at least we haven't like talked about it yet. And I even like, he told me that he followed me on Instagram and I was like, oh my gosh, like what's your Instagram name so I can follow you back? And he told it to me and he was probably thinking like, you should know who I am. And I'm like, I do, but like I'm not gonna let you know that because he reached out to me. So I'm always like wanting to film get readies with me at night when I'm getting ready because I never want to in the morning, you know? But I'm always like getting ready to go somewhere at night and it's not like I like give myself hours to film. No, like I'm kind of in a rush and I'm filming. Kind of dumb because it takes so much longer to get ready when you're filming. I'm not gonna talk about what I'm doing, what I'm using, yada yada. This is empty. This is so empty. I haven't filmed in my bathroom with this camera, so we'll see how good the autofocus and face tracking is, but I also wanted to take a shot of tequila because like it's been a long ass day. It's been a long ass week, honestly. It's a Saturday right now. And what does that smell? Sorry if you hear Bug screaming. She's like the most needy creature on the planet. Ow. Well, before I get into answering your guys' questions, today I went and looked at an apartment. My sister came with me because it's close to where she lives, and I loved it, and I'm super excited about it. I applied for it and crossing my fingers that I will get it, but it's kind of perfect. It's available in July. I swear, there's something about me like talking to a camera. She must think I'm talking to her because she doesn't just sit there and meow at me. Like she'll normally jump up here or she'll lay down at my feet or go into my room and like lay on my bed. So anyway, yeah, I saw the apartment, big and spacious. It's one bedroom, unlike the place I'm at right now, which is a studio. My studio, this place right here is so small. It's 350 square feet, I believe, maybe 325. And this place that I'm gonna be moving to, not only is it like in or like near the area that I want to be, it's like 5 minutes from my sister and like, you know, a couple minutes from where like I would ideally want to be. Oh shit, I really just threw this. Oh no. Oh. I painted my hair. It is 800 square feet, so one bedroom. It's super bright and open, like so much light gets in. I'm just very excited about it, and it's, I don't know how to help you right now. Honey, I don't know why she's freaking out. It's so weird. Literally was just like cuddling you. I would put you on the counter, but my straightener is here and it's on. And do you want me to hold you? What's up? What's up, mama? She's still meowing and I'm holding her. What do you want? What do you want? What the heck is happening? Here, I'll move my straightener. It has a bedroom, obviously, which I really wanted, even if it was smaller, even if it was like 500, just ow. Even if it was 500 square feet, like I just wanted to make sure that there was a bedroom. Why are you being weird right now? Important, I think, to separate like your bed and sleeping from like everything else in your place that you live in. Bug, you're gonna fall. And I have a hard time with it. Being in a studio and, you know, why am I looking so pale? Like I've been scrubbing off my spray tan for like the past week, which it's off now, but I would think that I would be a little tanner than this, but I guess not. That's that. And like I said, I don't like have it yet. I just applied. It was like an open house today and there were other people there and she said that she had gotten a couple applications, but like that doesn't mean everyone got accepted. So yeah, it reminded me when I got makeup in my hair. You may have noticed my hair is silver. Hello. And right now when I have it half up or whatever it is, like a little bit of it up, it looks like it's two different colors because it is, you know. When I have it down, you'll see the top of my actual hair is silver, so it does look like it's all the same color. And then like when I put it up, it just kind of looks like an ombre kind of thing, like it's rooted, which I don't mind at all. I actually dig it. I definitely wish I could have dyed this, obviously this is my real hair, and the ends definitely took to the silver. I definitely wish like this could be the same color. Super natural, like even my sister, because I had her put them in for me, and these extensions were yellow ass blonde when I got them, so I had to dye them myself while they were on my head. Very difficult. But I think what I'm going to do, which I was kind of planning on doing from the beginning, but I just wanted to dye them all silver first, is go in and do like a root on the extensions themselves, and maybe to like here do a little bit more of like a darker, like dirty blonde. You know what I'm talking about? Nobody cares. But yeah, I dig it. I haven't had tape-in extensions. I don't know if I said that they were tape-in, but they are tape-in. I haven't had tape-ins for like over a year, and for me they're just the best. Like it's so convenient. I love my hair to be long. I don't like my hair at the length that it's at right now. It's a very awkward length for me, and it's also just like a lot of different lengths because I'm like I haven't used bleach on it in a very long time, so I'm trying to like fully let it grow out and get past that point. So I've just been like clipping in extensions almost every day unless I'm like putting my hair up. That is super annoying and difficult, and also not very good for your hair. But anyway, I love having in tape-ins. It makes it faster. It makes me feel so much more confident, like just in general. Like I can, not that I have a problem like going out without makeup, but like I actually feel like I can still look cute without makeup and kind of put together when I have like long and full hair for whatever reason. I don't know, man. I really want to take a shot of tequila, so I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna text him because that is the order that should happen in, right? You already know that I got, can you see me? You already know that we're using a Dixie cup, and if you didn't already know, we're using a Dixie cup because, stop it. Because who am I trying to impress? No one is, well, besides you who's watching this, no one's gonna see this. I don't want to wash the shot glass. Oh, this isn't open yet. I thought I had already opened this. Yes, it is. Hello. I love this bottle because I didn't even know I had opened it because it has a cork, but like, okay, wait, hang on. Boom. It looks like this. Like you can, it's not like a cork. Cazadores, tequila blanco. And I'm gonna be drinking a purple monster. Or I'm gonna be chasing with a purple monster. Because do I need a chaser? Absolutely not. But I also want some energy, so mazel tov. Cheers. Chill. First of all, that was way more than a shot. I could just tell by the way that it filled up my mouth. Second of all, my stomach is all warm and like Bernie Sanders. I should probably take off this shirt, and I don't know what I'm wearing yet, and I probably shouldn't put that on yet anyway. I do need to put on something that like doesn't have to be pulled over my head. Help. Why do I not have any zip-ups? Well, I was literally already in Hollywood. Where's the wraparound thing? Why do I never have... Pin it with another one of these. I'm really struggling right now. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to answer questions. So pale right now though. I swear when I had a spray tan, this like was like the perfect... I guess I could be using the middle shade. Yeah, that's better. That's better. But I mean, you can blend the shit out of contour, you know? I pretty much just blended out the contour into nothing. Well... Maybe it's just the screen on my camera right now, but everything looks very washed out. I feel very warm from that tequila. Oh yeah, I was supposed to text that dude. Okay, I'm a Texas kid. I'm gonna call him a kid. He's literally like 35. Texas guy, and then I will answer the questions. On Instagram, I haven't looked yet because I literally just posted it before I started filming. What was I fucking about to say? I love my birthmark. Just kidding, I hate it because it looks like a sunspot right there. It looks like a motherfucking sunspot, but I've had it since I was little. Oh my god, we need to answer questions. Oh my god, I'm going so slow. What time is it? It's 8 o'clock. Oh no, I'm sweating. I need to not be wearing this robe right now. What happened to your other cat, Gucci? I got Gucci in October of 2017, over a year and a half ago. And he was a foster. So basically I fostered him until they were able to find a home for him. I took him to, it was like an adoption event thing, and people came and looked at all the animals, and one of the first people there, at least when I got there with Gucci, really wanted to adopt him. So a couple days later, after the camera just stopped recording, and I don't know when, so basically I had him for only like a month. When you foster, I mean, sometimes you can only have, or you only have a foster for like a week. Like it just kind of depends on when they get adopted. But I signed up to be a cat foster, and Gucci was one of the kitties that was like found. I can't remember right now where he was found. I want to say behind a dumpster, but that was Bugs, so maybe that's where he was too though. I don't I can't quite remember, but anyway, there was a whole litter of kitties and the mom was dead, and if you sign up to be a foster, you have to go through like a home check and like all these things you apply, and then when they find an animal that they think would be good for you, which for me it was kind of like open-ended because I didn't have any animals at the time, they email you, they ask you what you think, whatever. And so anyway, I fostered Gucci and I had him for a month because honestly, well, first of all, he was 6 weeks when I got him, so they typically don't want an animal to be adopted till 8 weeks if possible. Obviously if it's like that kind of situation. I think he was in the shelter for like a couple of days, but no one adopted him. So then, you know, they're put on the kill list. There's so many, like Los Angeles, I don't know what the statistics are as far as like the most or whatever, but like Los Angeles is known to be like just full of stray cats. Like there's just so many. It's so sad. My foster agency that I was with asked me if I could foster him. I was like, hell yeah. So I did. And then I think when he was 8 weeks, I think I was supposed to take him to like an adoption event like a week and a half before he was actually adopted, but I don't know if I couldn't go, if I was busy, or like if I just didn't want to go because I didn't want to like give him up yet. But I didn't go to the first one. It was probably a mixture of both. And then I took him to the next adoption event and someone adopted him. That was something that before he got adopted, I was like, I really wanted to be a foster for animals. And not that I don't want to be, like I think it's so freaking amazing and important and necessary for there to be fosters. But after I had to give up Gucci, it really affected me, and I only had him for a month. It was really hard on me. Like it was really hard on me, you guys. And I was kind of like, you know, I want to keep doing this because like they need more fosters, like they always need more fosters, and like it's, I don't know, but I was like, you know, I'm gonna keep doing it, but I can't for a while because I have to like figure out how I'm gonna not get like so attached to this animal and then have to give it up, because like you do, I think, have to be kind of an empathetic person to foster animals. So, I mean, like there's got to be a way to not like have it affect you so much when you have to give them up. I guess maybe if you have been doing it for a while and you know that you're gonna get another kitty and another kitty, another dog, whatever. But I just was like, fuck, like I want to keep doing this, but I can't for a while. So, and honestly, I kind of wanted to wait till I moved at that point because I was going to be moving in a few months. Well, I thought I was going to be. So anyway, that's what happened to Gucci. He was adopted. And do I still want to foster animals? Yes, absolutely. And I think it would be a little bit easier now that I have Bug, who I obviously adopted, and I've had her since she was 5 weeks old. But yeah, not only can I not in this apartment, I mean, now that I'm talking about this, I was thinking about once I moved getting another kitten, but now I'm thinking like maybe I should just foster and keep doing that. And I'm going so slow right now. I kind of want to do some research, talk to people that have fostered that have other animals that are their animals, just to see like kind of how that would maybe affect, like how would it affect Bug if I were to be getting like new kitties every couple weeks and then they would leave. Like, is that gonna be a problem? Because yeah, it's like for the greater good, but also like Bug is my baby, you know? So anyway, that's that on that. You mentioned you wanted to remove your implants. Why? Have you felt breast implant illness? Very good question. Something I don't know that maybe I talked about it at the time, but I don't remember. I definitely was looking into it. When I was really sick in 2016, before I knew what was going on with me, it was in the early stages of me being sick right after, you know, graduating college and getting dumped and moving home. I was getting stomach ulcers. I was told that I had Crohn's. I was having a lot of problems, and I was also having like extreme fatigue and so many problems, you guys. Brain fog, like I was severely depressed and suicidal, something that I had never experienced. And so that was, first of all, just like the hardest time ever. Not knowing what's wrong with you and going to doctors and having them be like, after like 6 months of dealing with debilitating pain and sickness every day and incapacitated, my dad and I, we were really like trying to figure out what it was. He was really helping me, and I was seeing like functional doctors and this and that, and I had heard about breast implant illness. I don't remember how or from who. Started looking into it, convinced myself that I had it, that I needed to get my implants out. You think about it, this is like 6 months after I had gotten them. I've now had them for 3.5 years. That I convinced myself that was it, because there's such a long list of symptoms that you could experience with breast implant illness. There are also symptoms of so many other things. So of course, when you're having symptoms and you're feeling these things and you look at that, you're like, oh my god, like I'm fatigued, I have gastrointestinal problems, I'm this, I'm that, anxiety, depression, like all of this, like I convinced myself. I talked to people about it. I talked to my dad and my mom, who surprisingly, they were like, I don't think that's it, first of all. And that's surprising because like they didn't want me to get boobs in the first place because I was not at a healthy weight yet and I was still in college. They wanted me to wait, whatever. My dad was like, I really don't think that's it, first of all, because there's no actual scientific evidence of it. It's all anecdotal, really. And it was kind of popularized by this girl named Nicole who has like a Facebook group and all this stuff, which I did join the group. And by the way, I'm not discounting that it's possibly a real thing, but this is just what my experience was. So my dad's like, I would honestly hate for you to get them removed. First of all, it's expensive, and then be like still feel the same way and be even more distraught that you now are having to recover from surgery, you don't have boobs, and you just spent so much money on like literally nothing. So I didn't get them out. Of course, it didn't end up being breast implant illness because I figured out what was actually wrong, and it was so not even related to that at all. There's a lot of people in that Facebook group where they talk about breast implant illness, and people are posting about their explantation, which is when they get their boobs fully removed. Like they even take out the capsule. I don't know. You have to get like everything out. But there's also, I don't know, I don't want to say that it's not a real thing because honestly, if you think about it just logically, like is getting a foreign object like silicone put in your body gonna make you feel better? Is it gonna make you feel healthier? Is it gonna like benefit you in any way besides aesthetically and like maybe, you know, like internal confidence and everything? No. Like I've said this before in I think my 2-year update. Like people don't get boobs because they're like, I want to feel better. Like no, I just completely lost my train of thought. I'm pissed. I'm gonna do my brows and come back to this. Okay, we have migrated. I finished getting ready really quick. Like really quick. I threw on an outfit. Oh, I'm gonna keep answering some questions and then I have to go. So, did I ever finish the breast implant thing? I don't know. Spill the tea on your ex and why you really broke up. Can't do that right now because that would be a lot. But I am planning on and working on doing a video, not really like roasting him and like spilling tea, but like I kind of want to make it like a learning thing and like red flags in a relationship. Having a relationship with someone who has narcissistic personality disorder. Just kind of talk about like the abuse that I went through that no one knew about. That's gonna be a video. It's one of those things that's like taking a long time for me to get to the point where I can do it. It'll come eventually. Do you use your college degree? Was college worth it? Trying to figure out if I should get my BS after my AS. Was college worth it? 1000%. Absolutely worth it. If not for what I learned in an educational sense, which was a lot, just for the experiences, and I don't even mean just like the parties and that kind of stuff, but like college is like, I can't imagine what my life would be like if I hadn't gone to college. Say even if I were like successful and, you know, running a business or something, like I feel like it was essential for me. But it's kind of, it's one of those things like I can't tell you if I think it's worth it for you. For me, yeah, it was worth it. But you said BS, so Bachelor of Science. For a lot of jobs probably in that field, I would assume you might need a bachelor's degree. I have a BA, so, well, I mean really for a lot of jobs you need a degree now. It's one of those things where like if you have to like think too hard about it, and if it's gonna be like really hard like money wise or whatever your situation is, like it's not necessary. Absolutely it's not necessary. But for me personally, like I can't imagine my life without having gone to college, you know. Is there a cutie with a booty in your life right now, or are you still flying solo? I'm not like seeing anyone, like any one person, seriously. I'm kind of just like having fun and letting myself do the things that I didn't get to do when I moved here because I got into a relationship, and even the things that I didn't get to do not related to dating, like having friends and like having a life. Not really like any one person in particular. Someone asked, okay, I'm not gonna talk about that. Have you ever full-on hooked up with a girl? If by full-on you mean have sex with a girl, well, now I'm doubting the wording. Full-on hooked up with. What does that mean? What is full-on to you, I guess would be my question. Have I hooked up with a girl? Yeah, but what is full-on? You're being weird today. Can we expect more YouTube content monthly, or is it always going to be on Patreon? Both. Well, I feel like lately, like the past couple of months, maybe even more than that, I've been uploading to YouTube a lot, like multiple times a week. I post on Patreon, you know, I would say like 5 days of the week, sometimes more, sometimes less. And right now it's just a matter of Patreon is supporting me more than YouTube because YouTube is so, like, I'm demonetized, you know. The focus is on Patreon and the people that support me there because I do love Patreon. It's not like it takes second place to YouTube or anything. I feel like if my Patreon were to grow, or if other things were to grow, then I would be able to upload more to YouTube. But right now it's just a matter of like YouTube videos for me take a lot of time, and if I'm not getting paid for them, and it's just, you know, does that make sense? But I mean, I don't know, I guess I feel like I've been uploading a lot lately, so. Do your nips hang low? Do they wobble to the flow? No. Wait, what? I feel like my nipples are like in the middle of my boob right here. Wait, my nipples right here, so no. Have you ever slept with a girl? But what are you guys defining as like full on and like slept with, you know? I've hooked up with a girl. Someone asked if you had a boyfriend. No, I do not. Have you ever used someone else's toothbrush? Yeah. Yeah. When I was in college living with an ex, we both had like electric toothbrushes, and there was a couple times where like we just would use each other's, not knowing whose was whose. Honestly, I don't think we ever really know whose was whose. Ow! And then my recent ex, I would use his toothbrush sometimes because I kept a toothbrush for him here. I don't know, sometimes you're just like, oh, I forget which color mine was, you know? It just kind of like, I wouldn't choose to. What do you wear to bed? I wear a giant t-shirt to bed every night. I've been doing that for as long as I can remember. Like, truly, I don't remember a time that I didn't do that. Are you named after anyone? Yes and no. Annalise didn't like come from anyone. I think it was, I can't remember who wanted what, but one of my parents wanted Elise. I think it was my mom wanted me to be named Elise, and my dad wanted Annabelle, I think, which is funny because it's my niece's name. So yeah, Annabelle and Elise, they just named me Annalise. But my name Annie, which I went by for like my whole life, pretty much. I think my mom started calling me Annie because apparently she had a roommate in college once named Annie, and she was like the funniest person that my mom had ever met. Annalise wasn't named after anyone. How many people have you slept with this month? Like within the last month, so like May. How many people? 2. Like nothing crazy. Wait, yeah, 2. Probably 3 after tonight, to be honest. The same person a few times and then another person a couple times. I'm gonna stop for now because I gotta like find some shoes to wear, and like that's a struggle. I mean, I have a lot of shoes right now, but like, so I may come back to this later. If not, thanks for watching. I feel like this is a short video, but also I feel like it's long because I feel like I talked a lot while I was getting ready. Subscribe.
I'm still pulling out the latex and trying to see you out your playtext to get you naked. What I gotta say next? I wanna be on you. Yeah, I wanna be on you. We're alone now. What is we gonna do? Yeah.